Hello brewers, hello YouTube, welcome to London. Whoop whoop! Let's go get a beer, Sean. Hello brewers, hello YouTube, welcome to London. We're here for 4 days, we're just going to check out the London beer scene and hopefully come away with a beer that we can recreate back at home like we did with our last trip to Seoul. If you want to check that out, we've got another video on that and also a 3-part series on how we recreated that beer. So that's the plan. We're going to hit the ground running, we're going to hit the ground drinking, stumbling, and hopefully we can find a great beer, bring it back home, recreate it. And we're interested to see what trends there are here in London. In Seoul, their staple beer was a wheat beer, like Belgium style wheat beer. Yeah, check out what the staple beer here is in the London scene. And then we're going to head down to Plymouth at the arse end of the trip and check out Verdant. Come along for the ride and enjoy. Should I crack this one? Why not? So this is going to be our good omen. It is 9:30, so I need a beaker to drink it, but I don't have one on hand. So cheers. 9 o'clock beers in London, geezer. All right, brewing the Hua on tour in London.
Let's get fucked up.
You! Ready? Local. Tourist goober. That's all it is. Oh, I think I did my neck picking it up. 40 years of age. That's what happens. You bend over, do your neck. All right.
You want to get your backpack? Give me your backpack.
Put the clip on.
Clip it.
Clip it on. Clip it on, goober. Welcome to London, geezer. Here we are, geezer teeth.
Whoop, whoop.
Good start. Fuck me dead. Should we move to a different table? Smells good. The porter. I've agitated it. I've roused the porter already. Right, we're going to start with fuzzy. I called it fuzz in there. She sort of looked at me. Can I try the fuzz? I said. And she's like, anyway, hazy pale. It's really nice. So we've got beautiful, dank hops, overripe mango, all the standard citra, beautiful. I've already had a guzzle of my pint of it. It was nice. Really well made beer. And then the porter that I spilled on the table. Smells great. Smooth as, looks like it's on nitro. Another hazy, it's nice, IPA. That's nice, that's beautiful. Low bitterness to style. 3 great beers. Rip into them, they're all great beers. And this is the double West Coast, which is where it should be, I think. Because I had a sneaky sip before. So you're getting that dank hop, citrus hop, and then let's have a mouthfeel. Yeah, it's better. Getting that alcohol where it should be. And what was the percentage of that? 8. It's actually a double West Coast IPA. But I have found on this trip so far, it's only been a few hours, but we've tried a few beers, 4% to 5%. Well, that seems to be the beer, eh? It's the geezer beer. It's the geezer zone, I call it. 4 to 5 is the geezer zone, mate. And it's a good way to be, like especially from a business perspective. You can have 6 pints, you know what I mean? And then you have this is 8%er. What are you going to have? 2 pints and you're dribbling on yourself, so... Righto, next one. Bianca Road. I got the hazy. Smells good again. I'm going to be careful. Citrus. Maybe getting a bit of Sabro on it. Like a little bit of that coconut or even Nelson. It's nice. Tastes good. Blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, pistachio. Is that what it was? That's nice. That's beautiful beer. That's really good. Now what's the Hua think?
blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, pistachio sour, which was 7%, I think. It's good. I don't know where the pistachio goes, but...
No pistachio.
You're right, mate. I don't know if I would want that guy as my bar manager, but he could be the brewer. He might be just angry like you, Sam.
That's a good chance.
Do you work here? Yep. He's probably having a bad day.
Yeah, I agree. Bit of a boys' club, this one. If you know what I mean. Don't know if they appreciated the cameras, mate. That was a hazy IPA. Try it out, Clary. What do you think? Nelson, you get Nelson, like a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc, like grape.
Yeah, it's definitely great, but I can smell it's a bit danky as well. But mandarin too.
Yeah.
Next.
So both really good beers, and we only had 2 here because the bar staff were geezer. This is honestly, we've only had a beer each. We're just delirious because of the time difference.
And we don't know when the sun comes.
It's constantly under this of a country. So, good beers, shit bar stuff. That's a good sour. Righto, brewers, move along. Move it along, geezer. Move it along, geezer. Crickets. Lager Boss. Righto, brewers. Third stop. We're at Kernel. So the production brewery is just down the road, a couple of 100 metres away. We just spoke to one of the guys who served this. We've got the red. Yeah, so it's a red rye ale. Smells good. Yeah, it's beautiful. Try that. So red rye, as you can imagine, malty, amarillo on the hops. Beautiful orange and malt. And then we had, what was that? That could be the table beer, which is what you'd expect from a table beer, under attenuated. Quite sweet, but it's nice. That's got to be the Mosaic Simcoe Pale. Oh, that's beautiful. That's good. Try that, Clary. That's the table beer. That's the table beer. That's the lager. So this is the lager. To be honest, I reckon it's probably more than likely a Kolsch, which is not a bad thing. I think it's a little bit too earthy for a lager.
Nice silky.
Mouthfeel is silky, I'd admit that, but it's very earthy for a lager. In my opinion, lagers should be bready, citrusy, but anyway, 3 good beers. So a table beer is low percentage, one that you can have many of, during the week around the table. And that's how they got the name. Table beer. 3 good beers, happy with that. Claire asked why there's not 4 good beers there. I keep going back for more and trying to get it better, but... Tap room's beautiful, by the way. Cool brewery. Tap room. It's tap room. Good check. Far Kernel. The Kernel Brewery. Look out. A couple of you guys recommended this on the interwebs on the YouTube. So I've had really good beers. So the lager we had was a wet hop lager and I was carrying on about it. But now it's warmed up. It's not too bad. It is a wet hop lager, so we're getting certain grassy notes off the hops and all sorts of shit there, so it's very complex. Yeah, so I got the cask ale. Look at that. And hands down best cask ale I've had so far. I reckon the carbonation's like the 1.8, 1.7, sort of similar to a non-spunded fermentation. And the food, oh my codfather. It's off its head. Really nice. And then we got the sour. Saison, barrel aged. I was just talking to the guy at the bar. Barrel aged. And you can smell that Brett straight away. So we've got Brettanomyces in there. pH is low, like 3. Beautiful. So I could drink this all day. Pairs so well with the ceviche, the sour. Clary's having the last bit, but dash the ceviche, then the sour is beautiful. Getting that bread in there, but the bread's subtle, like that aniseedy farmhouse. You know there's Brett in it. But all the beers have been really good. To be honest, I was a bit disappointed with the lager, but it's a wet hop lager, and when it's surprisingly for a lager, when it warmed up a bit, it was much better. All the other beers have been really good. This cask, look at that. Look at that head retention for a cask beer. And then you can look at that. That's fermentation carbonation right there. That could be a shirt. Fermentation carbonation. Silky smooth. I could drink that fucking thing all day. It's malty, it's hoppy, it's got good head retention for a cask. So hands down Kernel for the cask beer so far, taking the cake. Taking the cake for their food too. Bone marrow gravy. Oh, it's like the most English fucking gyoza I've ever had. Let me just say, this is English fusion geezer. That's gravy. So, number 1 at the moment, Kernel, beer, food, venue. Well done. Staff, really good too. Would I try and replicate anything at the moment? Maybe. Maybe this thing. Really nice. Great sour.
That's one. Anspach. Hobday. Eshay.
Anspach and Hobday.
So what should we expect from this beer?
Smooth and creamy, quite a lot of coffee and dark chocolate on there. Not sort of mega in your face flavour wise, but just very, very easy to drink. Yeah. Yeah.
What percentage is it?
4.5.
Oh, that's good.
Look out, Guinness. Let me read it. Anspach and Hobday. Adlai. This is London Black. This is where it originated from. In this little... There goes the train, so under the trains, under the A tray. Antray. Adelaide. I can only do so much pig Latin.
Delicious day.
It's so far on the nose, it's a delicious day. Oh, there's no doubt about it. It is a delicious day. It's really nice black. I can see how it rivals the black of this town, which we know who that is. Names won't be named. No, they can. Guinness. Innisgay. It's a delicious day. It's no Innisgay. But it's nice. It's a porter style or stout style. What a great beer. This could be it. Nitro stout. It's London's answer to Guinness. And it's fucking beautiful. It's way better than Guinness. Way better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Legend. Attenuated, you know, usually cask beers under attenuated.
I think it just hides the ABV.
Yeah. What is it?
6.
Is it? Really good beer.
Yeah,
Wow. Best cask beer we've had. It's an IPA. It's fucking beautiful. No sediment. It's probably like...
I'm not going to feed you anymore for a
2.
year now.
Yeah. I wouldn't. 2.4 parts. It's looking good. Enigma. It's got an Aussie hop in it. It's only... What time is it, Claire? It's only 6:30. But this beer's really good too. Like citrus flavour. Citrus on the nose. There's Enigma in it. It's an Aussie hop, which is nice. I know the hops. So, because we've spoken to someone, there's Summit, Enigma and Equinaut in it. So there's massive amounts of citrus. Served at 12 degrees, cask, pre-fermentation levels here, like maybe 2.1. Similar to the fucking temperature. So it's become, at the moment, my favourite cask. So it's on the old hand pump. Yes, it is an award-winning one, and I can see why. I must say it's much higher than most cask beers, because the cask beers that I've had so far are just, there's zero head retention. But like, you can see there's the CO2, but it's natural CO2 from the cask. So the ladies are doing this carbonation, and there goes a train. We're at the train station, geezer, but you can see those tight bubbles, so that's natural carbonation. See through there. But beautiful beer. So aromatic on the nose. This is my favourite cask beer so far, 100%. And my favourite black. So they've got 2 beers here, 2 from 2. It's very good. But now, it's a Rauch beer. So it's Rauch, German for smoke. Quartz has given us one. The lad, Adlai. See, that's not bad. It's good. I thought I wouldn't like that. That's good. It's not that smoky, so this is one of their specialties since they've opened. It's camera shy, but it used to be their English brown, and then they've added the smoke malts to it, and it's good. Yeah, it's got that bacon smoky. I seriously didn't think I'd like it, eh? Really good. Really good. Yeah. Anspach, Hobday, Adlai.
All right. I'm going to see if I can get it. Where do I need to get this?
Rubbish.
Didn't get it.
Go again.
Yeah, that's going to lead to. Yes.
So, as I was saying before, when Sam didn't press record, it's quite a heavy beer, what you would call heavy because of how dark it is. But it's got such a lovely froth on top. It reminds me of drinking a latte. Like, I love that nitro silkiness that you get from a black beer with a nitro in it. Yeah, you can definitely taste the roasted barley. Like, it gives you coffee flavour. I feel like I've just drank a coffee, but it's not overly bitter. It's pretty smooth. It's not smoky like a Guinness. It's definitely a heavier beer for my liking, but I'd still drink it. I'm going to. You guys locals? Are you locals?
No, we're all from Ireland.
Are you really?
Yeah.
What do you like about this beer in particular?
I like it because it's like Guinness, but not quite.
Guinness in Ireland is better, but this is better than Guinness in England.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How could that be? Because it's all brewed in the same place, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't travel very well though.
Oh, you reckon?
He works
I
for
work
them.
for them.
He works for Guinness.
Anspach and Hobday. Eshay. Eshay bar.
You get the Christmas tree up already.
All right. All right, so we're at Howling Hops, and the brewery's pumping, which is good to see. It's a Saturday. I was a bit worried last night when I was rolling around that the recession hit the UK hard, but anyway, this one's busy as. First up's a Nipah. Nice thick mouthfeel geezer. Then we've got the wet hop. It's nice, it's a bit astringent though, which you get from wet hop. And then the lager. Smells like a lager. Lager yeast for sure. That's a well-made lager. It's a Hellas lager. And we're at IPA. I wouldn't mind them closing the fucking door, it's freezing. But anyway. That's nice. Red IPA is really good. Malt forward, as it should be. Orange on the hops, so probably Amarillo or something like that. And then last one we got the stout, which is 8.4%. Whew. That's boozy. Not a bad beer, it's nice. It's quite, it's almost porty. Could have a little bit of oxidation, which in a stout's not that bad. No, it's not oxidised. But fuck, it's boozy. I reckon that's over 8.4. Tastes like there's bourbon being poured in it. Try that, Claire. I reckon? It genuinely tastes like they poured bourbon into the tank. And I also had the Session, which is probably my favourite beer here, the Session Ale, 3.8%. Beautiful. Nice, dank and citrus hops, my favourite. It's good to see though, it's busy. Whoop, whoop. All right, that's it. Next brewery. Hackney Church Brewing Co. says it on the glass. It's pretty cool. Like, are we above the railway? Pretty cool. You can see the equipment and the beer's good. I got the pale ale. I'm down to half pints because I'm a pussy.
Sick of drinking?
Nah, not yet. It's only day 2. Yeah, this is difficult. You might think it's all fucking beer and Skittles, but it's not. Beer's good, guys. We'll get a paddle soon, or a flight, as it's known in the UK. And Claire, they do cocktails here and Aperol. So, brewers. No. So we got a Hellas Lager, gold medal. Yeah, so they didn't have the yuzu one, so let's not talk about that. It's a bit of a sore point. So I got the lager yeast for sure. It's not a Kolsch. Yeah, they do have a few lagering tanks. Yeah, it's not a bad lager. Yeah, so it's bready. It's actually quite hazy for a lager, which means it's probably hasn't had time in the tank that it needs, but anyway. Lemon, bread. Sort of tastes like our lager. A couple of gold medals there, son, at Hackney Church Brewing Co. This is Weizenbock, and it's really nice. Pineapple. So it's a fruited Weizenbock with pineapple, but then you're getting the yeast esters, which are banana. So it's banana and pineapple. It's really nice. That's just fucking really good. It's 8% ABV. No IBU, like probably 10, which is expected. That's up there. That could be definitely beer of the day. Nice crisp finish, so they've got that attenuation there. That's how they've got their ABV. Who would have thought? Pineapple and banana, eh? Beautiful. Claire knew about it, I didn't. Pineapple and banana go well together, says the camera lady. She's right. So what I was just talking to Clary about is the banana. So it's the esters from the yeast, which is T58, Tarula Spora, Safe Ale T58, and it doesn't give off a lot of clove, whereas like a Belgian wheat strain will give off massive amounts of clove, banana and bubblegum. Where this one's just pure banana, so they would have mashed in roughly about 43 degrees C for a ferulic acid rest, and then ramped up the temp 65, probably mash out 70. I'm already thinking about brewing this, so just so you can tell it's ester banana, like you can tell it's from the yeast. but it's fruited with pineapple. I'm already starting to break this one down in my head, so that's interesting. It's good beer. Very good beer. Pineapple Weissenbach. Yeah. This one they've won multiple awards for. It is a wheat beer with yuzu. ABV is 5%. Getting the standard wheat beer aroma of the banana, which is nice. Banana, a little bit of clove. Aussies are in. Oh, it's subtle. The yuzu is subtle, which I think is where it should be. It's well balanced. It's nice. You don't get much yuzu on the nose at all. It's all banana. Banana and clove. Yeah, it's nice. It's great beer. So lemon and banana too. Apparently that goes. Yeah, it's a yuzu hef. That's exactly what it is, Clary. I'm calling it at this stage. That's what it is. I'm confident enough to say that's what we will be brewing out of London. It's very good. It's nice to just not have to have another hazy pale. You know what I mean? I'm not sick of them, but they're all pretty similar. I would never say that out loud. All the hazy pales, it's like when we went to New Zealand, all the hazy pales are pretty well identical. Like they're using that same hops or similar hops. Which don't get me wrong, it's exactly what the hazy pale should be. It's dank and citrus and beautiful, but you want to mix it up. Like we're here to learn, you know what I mean? Hello brewers, that's it from us. We're all done, very hungover. Me and Clary had a great time in London. We did find a great beer and we're going to take it home and recreate it. Thanks for watching, see you on the next vid. Hooroo.